Jingle bells, 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 bells,
Piano in the bell.
jingle bell.
Hey guys, welcome to or back to my channel. I'm Chelsea if you're new, and I'm so excited to be doing this video today. It is going to be an updated 2020 end of year Q&A. So I did a similar video to this at the end of Vlogmas last year, and it felt like it was a really good way to like sit down, kind of reflect a bit more on the year and let you guys know how my year went and kind of my goals for the future years to come. And also it's really good just so you guys can get to know me better and have that more personal relationship with me, which I absolutely would love to do. I love you guys and I love all your support, so obviously I want to give back and share a bit more about me and who I am. So the first question is the biggest change since leaving high school. So I have been out of high school now for over 2 years and it's gone by so fast, but in some ways it feels like high school was ages ago and like that was like a completely different life of mine, and I've grown up so much since then. But then otherwise it feels like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's only been 2 years. Like it feels like I was still at school like ages ago. And obviously going to university, there has been so many major changes, but I truly do believe you really do grow up and you learn who you are and what you like out of high school. Being in high school, I feel like you're in this like little bubble of your life, but leaving high school, leaving my parents' house, moving out somewhere else, I have learned so much more responsibilities, and yeah, it's just been such a nice feeling. Like just kind of, I've got my whole life to live, and high school was a great time for me. I really did like it, but yeah, I do believe that like I've got so much more than like high school had to offer me. Next question is, have you met anyone famous? Well, I guess not technically. At the top of my head I can think of like 2 people that I've like, well, kind of three people that I've like seen, but I mean only one of them I've like talked to, and they're all like New Zealand people, which is quite funny as well because obviously I haven't done too much traveling, so where would I have met like huge like famous people that aren't New Zealanders? But I've seen the famous YouTuber ShanXO, I've seen another famous YouTuber How To Dad, and then Art Green, which is like he's a super big like influencer I guess here in New Zealand. So those are the 3 I guess like famous people that I've seen. Okay, show us the last thing you searched up on your phone. I feel like that was a question last year as well. Oh, okay. And literally I feel like the people that write these sort of questions, they always like think, oh, I like search up like juicy things. Like I know sometimes like I search up stuff and I'm like, oh, I hope no one sees that or anything. But today I have just searched up the weather in Auckland, which is quite a common thing that I like to do because I'm actually going up to Auckland soon. You're probably, yeah, you guys would have seen that vlog already. But yeah, I was just checking in with the weather, seeing what to pack, and yeah, that's it. Next question is, would you ever consider dyeing your hair dark brown? So for those that don't know, I am naturally like a very light brown, but the reason why I dye my hair is because I feel like blonde suits me more. So I feel like I would probably never go dark brown. I would definitely like have considered a lot of times like just going back to my natural color, but would you ever consider? I guess I might like consider it, but realistically I don't think I ever would, because I really don't think dark brown would suit me that much. But you know, maybe when I'm like in my 40s or something, I might want to like completely like change up my whole entire look, and you know, so I'm not ruling it out, but I'm definitely not going to be dark brown anytime soon. Oh, this is a cute question. List one word to describe all of your flatmates. Okay, well, I'd say all of my flatmates are all quite different. Like, we all get along so well and we're so like perfect as a flat together, but we are quite different and we all do have quite different personalities, which is like so fun because it makes everything way more fun than having like people who are exactly the same. Taryn, big heart. Talia, she has a lot to give. Eleanor, hands down, always loves to have fun, adventures and good times. Ashley, loyal. There's no other word to describe her than loyal. And I guess I'll say Saskia because she's moving in next year as well. Saskia, friendly. So yeah, that's a teeny little like part of like who they are as a person, but I could list so many more qualities about them and all of my friends as well. What are you most excited about for Christmas? So Christmas is coming up real soon now, and I am really excited because I do really love Christmas, and a big part of Christmas is obviously my Vlogmas tradition, which obviously really makes me excited despite all the like hecticness of Vlogmas and like trying to get up videos and editing and balancing it with my part-time jobs and stuff. I do really love that, so that definitely makes me excited. I'd say the good food, the company. It's going to be a really fun year this year as well because we are actually going to be having Christmas over in Hamilton, where Mahalia and Jordan live in their new little newlywed house, and they're going to be hosting us for Christmas, which will be so fun. Thank you so much for the person who said this, but not a question, but like seriously, how do you have the motivation to put out new videos every week and do Vlogmas consistently? Oh, thank you so much to the person who wrote that. You know who you are, and yeah, I just feel so happy that someone actually like acknowledges that and knows how much time and effort I do put into this channel. In this stage of my life, my YouTube channel and my degree are like the biggest passions of my life. I absolutely love YouTube, and that is my biggest motivation for me. That's pretty much all it comes down to. If you are passionate about something, you are always going to make the time for it. You are always going to like prioritize your passion. Obviously sometimes even your passion can get like a little bit hard and you think, what's the point? Do I give up or anything? For me, I am such a dedicated person, and once I like put my mind to something, I will try my absolute hardest to complete it and give it an absolute like good crack or a good shot, and I feel like I've definitely done that with YouTube. And honestly, like doing videos only once a week is not difficult at all. Like doing Vlogmas on the other hand can be a little bit challenging, but when I like throughout the whole year, only doing one video a week is hardly anything. I think for the whole of 2020, I don't think there's been one week that I haven't posted a video, so I am quite proud of that actually. But yeah, it's just the motivation of just like giving my passion a go, knowing that I am helping people out there, knowing that people are watching me and like to support me. Yeah, and obviously whenever I get like really nice comments or like DMs, it just, yeah, definitely you guys are a big motivation. List your favorite thing about all your different jobs. So if you guys haven't been keeping up with my vlogs, then you won't know that I pretty much do have 4 jobs over the summer. So I've got Pandora, Countdown, marketing for my parents' businesses, and then lastly I guess is YouTube. So my favorite part about Pandora is probably just like the customer service aspect of it, when you get really thankful, nice customers that come through, and just kind of like serving them and reaching goals, reaching targets is like really nice and fun. I just feel like it's really fun, and just like browsing through all of the like jewelry, I feel like quite luxurious like working in the shop like that. Countdown, my second job, I guess the best thing is probably just like how I have been there for 4 years, and the staff that have been there with me for 4 years, they always get really excited when I do come back and I do return from like university. They are always like really nice. The people there there, and I just feel kind of like belonged since I've been there for so many years. Obviously Countdown probably isn't my favorite job, and I don't want to be there probably for many more years. I'm not gonna say it's not the best job, because I am very thankful for the amount of hours that I constantly get there, and how I'm so easily that I'm able to just like turn up and like that's it. Like, it's such an easy process, and I can go to any store I kind of want in the whole country. For my marketing for my parents' businesses, I have learnt so much by doing this. I have learnt about SEO, I've learnt about like social media more, I've learnt about so much stuff, and yeah, it's just awesome. Like, working from home is like so good. Like, I get to just like work on my bed and I get paid. Like, that's really cool. Also, like, spending that time with my parents is also so cool. They get to help me out, I get to show them things as well, and we're just like a really nice team, our little family. And then lastly, YouTube. Well, I kind of just mentioned it before, but YouTube is a passion of mine. I've always loved it. I just always loved the creativity behind it, like picking an idea, like a random idea that I come up with, and actually making it happen, like sitting down throughout the whole process. Like, the filming is so fun, the editing is so fun, and then finally uploading and seeing your guys' reactions, how you respond to it. There's so many different parts about YouTube that I absolutely love. Next question is, do you have any other plans for this summer? Well, apart from working, I've got Festival 1 coming up, which is my favourite festival that I go to every year. My parents are staying in a Hobie for about a week, so I'm going with them. And then I think, yeah, so my parents do have a little van, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to take a few little road trips around and come with them in their van. Next question is, favourite thing that happened in 2020? Well, 2020 has been a big year. I would say, yeah, it would be my sister getting married. Like, that was the most beautiful, magical sort of day, and I feel so honoured that I got to be a big part of the wedding process, the whole planning behind it, being the maid of honour. It was definitely my favourite day of this year, and probably one of my favourite days of my whole life. It was just so much fun. After that would secondly be watching my best friend get married. It's definitely been a year of two major weddings in my life, my best friend and my sister. So that was so awesome, watching my best friend get married, even though I couldn't go and see her, be there in person. I got to do it virtually, which was also such a cool, random, different experience, but I loved it. So next question is, plans for 2021. So my major plan is just continuing on with my degree. It is going to be my last year of my degree, and that's crazy to say. Like, it feels like I just started. It feels like, wow, I can't believe that this university life is almost over, unless if I do decide to do like postgrad, but at this stage in my life I won't be doing that. Get through my degree, do my internship, which I'm so excited about, which is a huge part of the degree, graduate, which I don't actually know if that's happening in December or in March, but anyway, it will be kind of officially graduated in 2021 anyway. Apart from that, I actually have no idea of anything major in my life or my family's life happening in 2021. But yeah, I'm definitely so excited for 2021, a new year, new changes, new journey, and I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out. I'm going to be living in the same flat. A lot of the things are going to be the same, but I'm really excited to make the most of my last year of university, take up all the chances and the opportunities that I get during this year. And that is all the questions that I got. I know I didn't really answer too many, but I feel like I did kind of answer them quite in detail. So I hope you guys did like this video, you got to know me better, and it was just like a fun little sit down kind of thing to watch. apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's live and learn together, and I'll see you in my next one.
Jingle bells, 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 bells,
Piano in the bell, 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 bell,
jingle bell,